Hi there, it's JT, and I thought I'd take a little time and show you around magic1073jacks.com. That is our website. I'm up in the address bar. Notice that I'm using the Google Chrome browser. You could also use just as easily Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari if you're using a Mac. Magic1073jacks.com. Let's put that in the address bar here. Now, you notice it came up for me kind of there, and the reason because I've been there before and the browser tends to remember that. The capital letters, by the way, are inconsequential. They really don't matter. You can put it all in lowercase. And here comes the website. And there's our home page. One of the first things you want to check out actually appears in two places on the home page, and that is how to listen to us live on our internet stream. If you have some problems listening to us in your place of business because the radio doesn't come into the building so good, or they don't want you to have a radio there, but you could still do it on the internet, well, you can do it right here up at the top left of the home page, or right here in the center of the home page. We also have the iHeartRadio player right there for you as well. So this is our home page. It has several options right here. Home gets you back to this page. Contests, that's always a popular place. Blogs. These always have the latest information that any of us, me, Tony Mann, Neil Sharp, have posted on the website about things that we're interested in, or maybe things we've talked about on the radio. Music will lead you to links about the stars that you'll hear on Magic 107.3, maybe some of the other pop stars out in the world today. Photo galleries, if we're out and about and you think maybe we took your picture of you and your family or something, you could come here and find it. Also, there'll be pictures here of events that are going on nationally, you know, like music award shows or big events on television, movies, that kind of thing. Events, we usually have 2 or 3 things under here. These are things that are going on around town, concerts, and during the holidays we have a special tab called Holiday Happenings. Info is where you can go to find information about the radio station or the area. You can get directions to the radio station, advertise with us, see some of our featured advertisers. If you heard an ad on the air and you're not sure what it was, but you think you were interested in it, you can come here and find it. There's weather and so on. You can see some of the links there. And then finally, more radio leads to the other radio stations in the Clear Channel cluster here. Our sports station, and we have some other ones, of course, WQIK, The Beat, Radio Now 97.9, and V1015. Just for fun, let's start and go to my blog. Now, even though this is my blog, it works pretty much the same whether it's mine or Tony Mann's or Neil Sharp's or whatever. The stories that we put on our blogs come in computer reads. They call it LIFO, L-I-F-O. That means last in, first out. So the last thing that we do, the most recent thing that we do time-wise, is almost always at the top of the blog. And the next older thing would be the thing under that, and so on. Each of us usually have about 2 or 3 stories that are live right here on our blog. And if you're looking for something we talked about that's older than that, 2 or 3 stories ago, you can go down to the bottom of our blog and click on this thing that says Previous Posts. And you can keep doing that, so if you're searching around, you think you've heard something in the past 2 or 3 days on the morning show, you could probably find that through this method. Let's go back to the home page. Another really useful area on the home page is this thing right on the front. You see it change in pictures here. I call this the flipper. You'll hear me talking about on the radio that, hey, I'm talking about, you know, Michael Jackson's attorney just got sentenced. It's in the flipper. Well, this is the flipper because it flips through several different things that we think are some of the most important things going on the website right now. And you'll see these buttons at the bottom. If you see one that you really want to stop on, you can click on the button for that one. The first one this time is Jacksonville's Holiday Station, then this story about the Rolling Stones, and then it automatically will go to the next one, which is the Disney Memory, the passes you can win to Disney. I think the next one is my list that's here on the flipper about gift cards. So let's click on that. It stops right there, and then you can click on the little link here that says Full Story. And once you get here, it looks very much like my blog, although in this case, it stands alone. There are no other stories. You've gone just to that right one. If you want more stories from what is called my feed, that's what appears on the flipper. They're over here on the right side under More Stories.